Hey guys, this is Cam from TodaysiPhone.com, and one of the things I think about when I look through accessories and stuff for the iPhone is there's so many speaker docks out there. They can either cost from $20 all the way up to $1,000, and sometimes it's difficult to know which one to buy. I got sent one recently from Sonoro. Excuse my phone just bleeping then. I got sent one from Sonoro, a German company. They make them and design them. Really good quality. Cost around about $400. So the Sonoro speaker system. It's a two-way 4-speaker system. There are textile tweeters in there for your kind of crisp, clear high notes. There's a neodymium woofer for deep and distinct bass notes, and it's also got a rear bass reflection. It's kind of this hole they've put in the back. It kind of reflects the air out and gets the air moving so that the bass sounds a lot more clear and less muddy. Often when you get high bass speakers, they kind of sound dull and it's hard to actually get any definition. Even though the bass is loud, there's no kind of definition, but on this speaker it's incredible. I mean, I plugged my iPhone in, I listened to some tracks, and I couldn't believe the depth you could get and still retain that kind of clarity. It's not dirty or muddy. I mean, you expect it from a $400 speaker system, but the sound's quality, I mean, it really is. Now in terms of use, you've got a remote control. You can kind of control your iPhone. If your iPhone's docked into the actual speaker itself, you can control it using the small remote control that comes with the package. Now you can stream audio from your PC or your phone. It doesn't have to be an iPhone. If you've got an Android handset, you can stream it via Bluetooth, via your computer, anything that's got Bluetooth. If you've got music on it, you can stream it straight into the speaker, which is fantastic. Obviously then you don't get the same kind of remote control, but you don't need it. You can control it on your handset. And there's also an auxiliary input in the back where you can just kind of plug anything you want into there, your MP3 player for instance. Now, as I mentioned, this costs around $383. Overall, I'm amazed at how simple it is to use. There's kind of like this tiny little LED light that tells you when it's on or off, and you don't see it unless it's actually switched on. Really kind of minimalist design. The wood around the outside is just class. I mean, you've got handmade wood. It's hand carved, hand curved rather, to fit around the speaker system. It really is well made, well produced, and there's not a lot. I mean, when you do reviews, you're supposed to try and find something wrong with it, and you know what, it's so difficult. If I was going to be nitpicky, the only thing I would say is that some of the rubber parts on it, like on the buttons on the top where you've got like volume and power buttons, a little bit too rubbery and cheap. I mean, it doesn't go with the classy feel that you get with the rest of it. And obviously there are some rubber feet on the bottom. Again, the same thing. They could possibly be better, but it doesn't make any difference to the performance of the speaker. Overall, if I were to give it a mark out of 5, for instance, it would be a full 5. I mean, for what, 250 UK pounds, almost $400, I would struggle to find anything that gives you better results. You can spend more. You could get one of the BMW Zeppelins, or you can get a Bose system, but overall, I mean, for the money, I think it's fantastic. Again, thanks to the guys for sending it out. Now, if you like this review and you want to see more things like this on our site, then please hit subscribe, send me a tweet, say @TIPCam, ask me to review something. If you're an accessory maker, send me an email. I'll put my email address in the bottom description box below. Again, follow me on Twitter @TIP_Cam, and don't forget to check out our Facebook pages, facebook.com/TodaysiPhone. I'll see you soon.